Ace Hardware carries a wide assortment of air filters for your home or office. They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus, they carry Coastal Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. And check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place, Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe invites you to stop by before or after the game. Chevron gasoline and diesel, while the cafe has daily specials Monday through Friday. Call Hurricanes at 294-2276. They deliver, but ask that you call ahead for deliveries. Come check out the homemade onion rings with the signature Hurricane sauce, or enjoy a hand-formed 6-ounce burger or Monday specials cheeseburgers, 2 for $6. Friday's Philly cheesesteak day, just $5. Yes, Hurricanes is rocking with back-to-school breakfast specials, a 2-egg breakfast plate for just $3.99. It's Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe, a Hurricane you run to instead of from.
Do you have a dirty car or boat? Does your vehicle, home, or business need window tint? Are you wanting accessories for your vehicle? D's Auto Spa is the solution you've been looking for. We are your one-stop shop in Jesup on Cherry Street. We offer pickup and delivery services. Give us a call right now at 912-424-0680 or send us a message on Facebook and find out more about the services and accessories we provide at the quality you deserve.
Let's do lunch, I got a hunch, we should do lunch.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County school system for Friday, September 1st. The elementary and middle school breakfast is manager's choice. Care to make a guess on elementary and middle school lunch? That's right, manager's choice. High school, chicken bites or beefaroni, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
I got a hunch, we should do lunch.
Get yours today. The WIFO WLOP Football Pocket Schedule. Keep up with the complete football schedules for Wayne County Yellow Jackets, Georgia Southern Eagles, University of Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Atlanta Falcons, and Jacksonville Jaguars. The Big Dog Country and Fox Sports Radio football pocket schedules are free and are available at Jones Drugs and Jones Prescription Shop, Jesup Western Sizzlin, David's Clothing, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy's Builder Supply, Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC, and Kitchen Tune-Up located inside your Jesup Sears store. Pick up your free WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule at any of those locations. That way you'll know what's going on each and every football weekend. Your sports leaders for Southeast Georgia, Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM, and Fox Sports Radio, WLOP 1370 AM The Buzz. Bringing you exciting live play-by-play football action all season long.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at what is in local news. In the news, jury deliberations begin today in the case of State of Georgia versus Robbie Rogers, who's charged with murder of the shooting death of Richard Trantham, which occurred back in March of 2016, March 26th to date, Easter weekend. Trantham was gunned down on his porch of his home on Sawmill Road, and all this week the jury has listened to the evidence, have seen the video surveillance from the Kayville store, has seen the pictures of the victim lying dead on his porch. They listened to a taped interview between the lead agent, GBI, on the case and defendant Robbie Rogers, and on that tape, Rogers admits to driving out that night to Trantham's trailer with Andy O'Quinn. It admits that he was upset that Trantham had robbed him of $2,000 and some stereo equipment, and he admits to using a rifle with a scope on it and attempted to shoot out a porch light to scare Trantham, but admits he missed and struck Trantham. A single gut-shot wound to the back of Trantham, which was the cause of death. That from the GBI medical examiner, Dr. Downs, this week, who went over the autopsy photos for the jury in this case. Defense attorney is Grayson Lane, same defense attorney for Rogers in the last trial that ended in a hung jury and a mistrial. Both sides hoping for a verdict this time around. State and Chief Assistant DA John B. Johnson, who prosecuted the case, asking the jury for guilty verdicts on all 4 counts of the indictment, while Grayson Lane is asking that his client be acquitted of all charges and set free. Family members of both the victim and the defendant had been in the courtroom all week as the trial began Tuesday, ended Thursday with the defense case and the closing arguments. As promised to the jury by attorney Grayson Lane in his opening argument, his client did testify in his own defense, as he did in the last trial. He spent several hours on the stand, first answering questions from his attorney, and then being cross-examined by the Assistant DA John B. Johnson. Due to having to be in Valdosta, missed the testimony this time of Rogers, missed the closing arguments, but had been in court all week, had heard the evidence, and very familiar with the case, as this is the second time the case has been tried in Wayne County. Again, the first case ended in a hung jury, and Rogers has remained in jail since his arrest back in March of 2016. In the interview with the GBI agent Richard Dow, the defendant admits to being at Trantham's trailer that evening. He also admits to scoping out the trailer in the area earlier that day with Andy O'Quinn. Tells the GBI agent he used a rifle with a scope on it and aimed at the porch light and simply missed. His attorney Grayson Lane says he made up most of what he told the GBI because he felt like he and his family would be in danger if he fingered someone else who shot Trantham. State says Rogers guilty, had malice in his heart when he went to the Trantham trailer that evening and had his friend Andy O'Quinn lure Trantham out of the trailer onto the porch so Rogers could shoot and kill Trantham. State's case and evidence has been presented that Rogers was carrying out a hit on Trantham for Mama Dukes, better known as Dana Fawcett, who Rogers testified that he had once a romantic relationship with and has done drugs with several times and remained good friends. Her drug of choice, he says, was crystal meth. He says she does have a drug conviction on record for crystal meth. Trantham apparently stole from Dana Fawcett. The evidence was presented this week by the state, revealing that Fawcett had put out an $8,000 hit on Trantham and asked Andy O'Quinn and Rogers to carry it out. Both Rogers and O'Quinn deny all of that, say nothing was planned out. Andy O'Quinn testified in his prison uniform and legs shackled this week. He's reached a plea agreement with the state. He pleads guilty for his role in Trantham's death and receives 10 years with 5 to be served in prison. Once again, the jury deliberations take place today. Hopefully a verdict will have the outcome Tuesday morning after the Labor Day holiday here on the local news. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
Amazingly Affordable Aaron's is ready to help you own it with no credit needed. You'll be amazed at how easy it is to get started leasing to own top brands in furniture, electronics, and appliances with flexible and affordable payment plans, free delivery and setup, and great customer service from really nice people. Choose the best in the business. Visit Aaron's in Jesup, Hinesville, and Hazelhurst, or Aaron's.com and let Aaron's help you own it. Transaction advertised is a lease to purchase agreement.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
At Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, you never need to wait for a sale to save. Right, Paul?
Heck no, boy. With our right here, right now attitudes and these huge PTC discounts and GM rebates on top, we ready to do work to earn your business today.
Don't forget about the best finance rates.
Yeah, you right there, cuz. We got the best finance rates in South Georgia.
Selection?
We stacking them deep and selling them cheap, cheap, cheap every day.
Find new roads at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia.
Funeral service has been set for 61-year-old Willie Roberts, who died Sunday while working for Gray and Erie, a job he held for 41 years. Funeral was set for this Saturday at 11 a.m. at the New Bethel Life Changing Ministries in Scriven, Georgia. The viewing is taking place this afternoon from 4 to 7 at St. John's Holiness Church on Poplar Street. Again, the time of the viewing today, 4 to 7. Roberts' death is still under investigation by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Roberts is survived by his wife, Thelma Roberts, of Odom, Georgia, 2 daughters and a son-in-law, a son, and 6 grandchildren. Royal Funeral Home is in charge of all the arrangements. Again, the funeral set for Saturday at 11 a.m. at New Bethel Life Changing Ministries in Scriven, Georgia. The viewing today, 4 to 7 at St. John's Holiness Church on Poplar Street in Jesup. Reminder, due to the Labor Day holiday, the Wayne County Commissioners will not meet Monday but meet Tuesday night at 7 p.m. On the agenda, under presentation announcements, both Francis Shergan and Tammy Thornton on the agenda to consider and approve hiring in their office for a vacant position. Again, the commissioners voted at their last meeting to have a hiring freeze, so again, they have to make the presentation to the commissioners. Citizens' concerns, John Rogers in reference to Health Department. Mike Hargrove, Leadership Wayne Project, signs coming into Wayne County. Under new business, consider and approve donating land to the Forestry Department. Consider and approve leasing J.C. Landing to the Tourism Board. Consider and approve voting delegate to the ACCG Legislative Leadership Conference, consider and approve purchasing ordinance, and consider and approve resigning response for emergency medical services. Items with the administrator, items with commissioners. Executive session discuss personnel. Again, that meeting set for Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Wayne County Board of Education to call board meeting on Wednesday afternoon at 6 p.m. Only item on the agenda was the superintendent's evaluation. Board went into executive session and remained behind closed doors for the first hour without the superintendent present. Then for the second hour, sat behind closed doors with Superintendent Jay Brinson. Following the 2-hour executive session, Chairman Nick Ellis made the following statement. He says the superintendent received a good evaluation. The board discussed some expectations that they'd like to see, and the two sides will be working towards seeing that those expectations are met. Once again, a 2-hour executive session on Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
What do you do when you have around 400 new Ford trucks in stock and more on the way? What do? You
roll up your sleeves and sell them suckers.
You heard Woody. Our sleeves are rolled up and the Ford trucks are rolling out. Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, Ford Super Duties. F2, 3, 4, and 550s. All on sale at $8,000 off MSRP. That's a super deal on a Super Duty.
Ain't nothing to it but to pick you one out and do it. Drop 8 on it and roll out in your new Super Duty.
We didn't forget F-150s either. Best-selling truck on the planet for 40 straight years. We're dealing select new F-150s up to 10,000s off sticker. Better get to Baxley where the dealing's being done.
All Ford Super Duties, 10,000 off. Select F-150s, 10,000 off. WoodyFolsomFord.com online and Woody Folsom Ford, 341 West, Baxley, Georgia, in person. Summer 6 supply. See dealer for details.
We make it easy to own Ford.
Did you have an appliance unexpectedly break down? Not in the budget? No credit? No problem. Stop by your local Sears Hometown store today and lease a brand new appliance from our best brand selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, LG, Samsung, KitchenAid, and more. Not only does your Sears Hometown store in Jesup offer leasing on brand new products, it's also at a low monthly price that fits your budget. So visit your Sears Hometown store in Jesup today, 977 South 1st Street, for great leasing on new products. Agent income requirements apply. See store for details.
Final notes and news. To ease traffic congestion statewide during the Labor Day holiday weekend, Georgia DOT is announcing and suspending interstate highway construction related lane closures from noon today until 5 a.m. on Tuesday, September 5th. The Georgia DOT State Construction Engineer John Hancock says Labor Day weekend is the last holiday of the summer, and we expect heavy traffic statewide. We're trying to limit construction and associated lane closures to make the Labor Day holiday better for the general public. The department reminds travelers to exercise caution as crews may still work in proximity to state highways and safety concerns may require some long-term lane closures to remain in place. Also, the management emergency maintenance related lane closures could become necessary at any time on any route. In the state during this heavy travel holiday period, they typically see an increase in roadway fatalities. They say, let's make this Labor Day weekend a safe one. They urge drivers to slow down, drive alert, and eliminate distractions. Buckle up, put down the cell phone, and do not drive impaired. Again, hope everybody has a happy Labor Day weekend. Don't forget, when we come back on September 13th, a blood drive at Waymore Hospital. And again, everyone is encouraged to give the gift of life upon of blood. You can register in advance. Visit redcrossblood.org and enter sponsor code Waymore Hospital. Again, the date, Wednesday, September 13th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins are welcome. And they'll have the blood mobile located at 865 South 1st Street here in Jesup. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Coming up in sports, we'll recap the big win for Wayne County over the Valdosta Wildcats on a Thursday over in Valdosta. All that and more coming up in sports. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-500-8080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Everyone, partly sunny skies for our Friday forecast. Hope your day is off to a great start. Moving to the average, looking for an occasional thunderstorm. Despite the chance of showers and storms, it's still going to be hot and sticky. Highs in the upper 80s. A few showers and storms tonight, more clouds, and a few tomorrow as well. But by Sunday, we're moving into more sunshine. And same for Labor Day as highs move close to 90 degrees. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Get your Labor Day weekend groceries at your hometown supermarket, Piggly Wiggly and Jesup. Great specials for your Labor Day weekend get-togethers include fresh lean ground chuck, only $2.78 a pound. Fresh Boston buck pork roast, $1.38 a pound. Lean medium pork spare ribs, a loaf, $1.48 a pound. Boneless skinless chicken breast, $1.98 a pound. Boneless ribeye steaks, only $6.98 a pound. And fresh chicken leg quarters, sell priced at only 58 cents a pound. And of course, Labor Day weekend, you've got to have boiled peanuts and watermelon. On sale at Piggly Wiggly, green peanuts, just 98 cents a pound. And seedless watermelons, only $3.98 each. Piggly Wiggly has many buy one, get one free items for your Labor Day weekend, including Bush's Baked Beans, Kraft Barbecue, Heinz Ketchup, Breyer's Ice Cream, Coca-Cola Soft Drinks, Lay's Potato Chips, Duke's Mayonnaise, plus many more buy one, get one free items now at Piggly Wiggly. The best Labor Day grocery specials are at Piggly Wiggly, 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Let's do lunch, I got a hunch we should do lunch.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Friday, September 1st. The elementary and middle school breakfast is manager's choice. Care to make a guess on elementary and middle school lunch? That's right, manager's choice. High school, chicken bites or beefaroni, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
I got a hunch we should do lunch.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe invites you to stop by before or after the game. Chevron gasoline and diesel, while the cafe has daily specials Monday through Friday. Call Hurricanes at 294-2276. They deliver, but ask that you call ahead for deliveries. Come check out the homemade onion rings with the signature Hurricane sauce, or enjoy a hand-formed 6-ounce burger, or Monday specials cheeseburgers, 2 for $6. Friday's Philly cheesesteak day, just $5. Yes, Hurricanes is rocking with back-to-school breakfast specials, a 2-egg breakfast plate for just $3.99. It's Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe, a Hurricane you run to instead of from.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country. Time to check your birthdays and anniversaries. Brought to you today by Bartram Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Jill Phillips today. Jill Phillips celebrating. Birthday wishes today to Jill Phillips. We love you. That's from Maggie, Ada,